All right, what's up guys? Me and Anoy are here and we're gonna do a class on level 2. We'll start with a warm up and go. Okay, Anoy, I want you to jog in place. So Anoy right now is just trying to get warm because it's kind of cold in his garage and he's gonna get his body moving. So he's just jogging in place. Now he's gonna start moving around. So he can move and just the entirety of the space that you guys have, depending on how big your garage or whatever room is, you guys can move around a lot. We're gonna try and keep it in the camera view, so he has about a 6x6 square to work with, and he's gonna change up these movements every once in a while so we can mix up the modalities. So now he's gonna go to high knees. So now he's kneeing, and he's kneeing at his waist or above. And right now, you wanna make sure he's breathing deeply, and this is a marathon, not a race, so we're taking nice deep breaths as we're kneeling, and we're bouncing. So we're using the bounce now of the ball of our foot to spring us back up. So that's we're trying to stay efficient as possible. Whenever you're doing striking, martial arts, your movements should be very efficient. You want to use your energy for things that are explosive and simple movements. You try to be as efficient as possible. So now he's going to go to small, fast steps, like football warm-ups. So he's going to do nice, small, fast steps and creating this nice, consistent rhythm with his feet. And he's gonna move in all directions. Now, you guys can draw shapes, you can make letters happen, you can do anything you want, but you wanna make sure you don't stop moving. So I hear this rhythm, and Anoy's doing a great job not stopping. Now he's halfway done. We're gonna go back to the beginning now. He's just gonna jog in place. But this time, when there's a minute and a half left, everything's gonna be a little faster. So he's gonna pick up the tempo a little bit, right? Like he wants to finish the lap strong, okay? And we're gonna end with jumping jacks. So we're gonna do some big movements today, okay? And you went right to jumping jacks, so let's go right to jumping jacks. And we got about a minute left. So I'm gonna have him change a lot this last minute just to keep up the intensity, okay? So if you're doing jumping jacks, look at his form, it's really good. He's keeping his arms mostly straight and they're meeting at the top and coming all the way back down to his sides, okay? Now we have less than a minute left. I'm gonna have him go back to high knees now. Go back to high knees, and his intensity's already picked up. His body's warmed up. He's just naturally moving faster and feeling looser. Body's getting warm. That's really good. He's got 40 seconds left, not 30 seconds. I'm gonna have him just start moving faster and changing things. I'm gonna tell him what to do, and he's gonna move. So 3, 2, 1, small fast steps now. Now a little bit faster. He's got 30 seconds to finish strong. Now you guys at home, you guys do the same thing. Increase the intensity. Don't stop moving. He's got 20 seconds. Back to jumping jacks. He's going a little faster now. Jumping jacks a little faster. Breathing's a little faster. He's getting nice and warm. Last 10 seconds, high knees and go. Last 10 seconds, as fast as you can. This is when you guys just burn it out so we can recover. You got 30 seconds to recover. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Good job, Anoy. So Anoy's gonna stretch now. Start with your neck, Anoy. Look up and down. Now when you guys are doing this stretch, move back a little bit, Anoy, all the way back right here. When you guys are doing this stretch, make sure you're going nice and easy, okay? Our neck is something that's really delicate. We want to have preventative care, so we're stretching. We're going to pull down now and resist. And do the same thing on the opposite side. Push up and resist. Okay? Then look left and right. When I'm always looking left and right, just going nice and easy. And this is a very specific sequence. This sequence will prevent neck injury. If you jump right to the last portion of the sequence, which are rolls, you could potentially hurt yourself. So you want to make sure you don't jump right to that. Okay, now he can push on the side of his head for a deeper stretch, and he can do both sides of that for a deeper stretch. Okay, now ear to shoulder. This is the third in the sequence. You don't want to skip right to this. This is the one where I've seen people that just start stretching their neck and they go right to this and they go, yeah, you jump right to something you shouldn't have been jumping to. You should have warmed up first. So you want to pull it down and resist, pull it down and resist. Now we can do half circles. And we're gonna try and keep our chin tucked and our shoulders relaxed, okay? Same thing, back half circles. Try and keep your shoulders relaxed. And now full rotations, full circle. Imagine your neck getting longer and longer. Go both ways. Good. Now shoulder shrug, forward and back. Now do big circles. Open up your chest now. Deep breaths, opening up our chest, stretching our pectorals and our ribs. Other direction. Good. Now nice spaghetti arms and just twist. And when you guys twist, do it from the bottom of your toes to the top of your head. Make sure you have nothing in your way. So I got out of the way of my noise so he can freely, just really relax and move around. Okay? Good. Now he's going to reach up now. Inhale, and he's going to drop it down to the floor and touch his fingertips to the ground. Now notice Anoy spread his stance just a little bit so he can touch his fingertips. If he needs to, he can do it even more until he can relax. There he goes. Now that's his point. You guys may have a different point. And he wants to just rest here and try and breathe. He's going to walk it over to his left. Deep breath here. He's going to walk it over to his right. Deep breath here. And walk it back to the left. Back to the right. And go to the middle. And go to the center for a deeper stretch. And he's going to breathe here. Now he's going to put his left foot back. So his left ankle is now going to be making a straight line to his left shoulder. Good. He's going to push back on that heel. Push back on that heel, you guys. Stretch that calf out. Feel it in your calf. Good. And then touch your knee to the ground and dip your hip. Try and touch your hip. You're not going to really touch it to the ground unless you're super flexible, but that's going to stretch your quad. Okay, good. Now do the same thing other side. We're going to finish with this stretch. Push back on that heel, stretch the calf. Now dip your hip to the ground, touch your knee, and feel that stretch in your quad. Good. Now go to Spider-Man squat, and we're just going to roll it up nice and slow, you guys. Good. Okay, so I know I want you to glove up. I know he's going to glove up. And what I want him to do is set up this hook. Okay, you guys? So he's going to start off with just a couple jab crosses, right? And once in a while, he's going to fake that cross and just turn the shoulder and land the hook. Okay, so 1, 2, 1, fake the cross, land the hook. So it's all about setting up the hook today. I'm going to watch, make sure his form is correct. And he has 3 minutes on the teddy bag. Ready, and go. Just jab cross. This is kind of freestyle. He's just doing a couple jab crosses. And once in a while, he's going to fake that cross and load up that hook. That was beautiful. And he wants to make sure he's moving around the bag. So at home, don't make that bag move you. You move around with the bag. That's like an opponent. It's a virtual opponent. You're keeping a safe distance. And he's doing excellent. Nice straight strikes. Boom. Nice fake too. He's turning that shoulder over and loading up and unleashing that hook. So level 2 is all about incorporating and mastering the round strikes, you guys. And one of the most powerful round strikes is the hook. Most powerful, most fundamental, most popular round strike, hook. But you guys set up the hook. If you guys just throw the hook blindly, there's a big opening right up the middle. So I'm having him use that fake cross to be a more small target to set up that hook, okay? Boom. He's doing excellent. Good. And notice how he's breathing. You can hear his footwork too. Now, at home, when you guys hear that bag rumbling like that, that means you might be pushing with the punch a little bit. See if the punch can snap. You're snapping at that bag, you're not pushing it, you're bouncing right off, okay? Make sure you guys don't push your punches at the end. Snap right off and right back, so you're relaxed. If you're relaxed, you're faster, you're more powerful, you're not pushing at the end of a punch. Good. I know it has almost a minute left. And after there's a minute, it's always like the last minute of a round. I'm going to have him pick up the intensity, so I'm going to go like, let's pick it up now. But we're not there yet, we're almost there. And now he has a minute left, so I'm going to have him just move around a little bit faster. He's using his feet now to move around, increasing maybe the amount of the straight strikes he's throwing, and he's saving that hook. That's the money shot, right? He's going to open that hook up. It's like sharpshooting the hook. And he's doing a good job keeping his hands up. I know his hands are up. His chin is down, just doing nice, accurate straight strikes. And he's got 30 seconds left. So win the round or not. You're going to win the round. Pick up the intensity. Land that hook. Good. He's almost there. Now at home, you want to pick it up? Last 10 seconds now, I know. Let's pick it up. There you go. Yep, move around the back. Move. Keep your feet moving. And time. Good job, you guys. Okay, so this next round, I want Anoy to kind of mix up the round strike and straight strike. So now he knows the hooks, right? And he knows the uppercuts. So what I'm going to have him do is a stamina round. He's going to throw jab crosses this whole time. Okay? Now when I say hooks, he's going to throw 4 hooks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back to jab cross the whole time. This is like his autopilot. When I say uppercut, he throws 4 uppercuts. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back to jab crosses. So notice the distance. I'm far, I'm close. I'm far, I'm close. Let's go. Jab cross, nice and easy. That's his just relaxing point, right? This is his neutral. And when I say throw a hook or uppercut, he's going to throw a hook, uppercut, 4 of each. All right, let's throw hooks, 4 hooks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Back to straight. Good. Now when he throws those hooks, I actually want him to come more around the back. So I'm going to watch him to come more around the back, elbows up. Hooks again, Anoy. Better. Back to jab cross. Now that he's fixed that a little bit, I'm going to have him smooth out the rhythm. So it's like a 1, 2, 3, 4 consistent. Here we go. Hooks again. Bop, 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 bop. Good. Much better rhythm. Back to 1, 2s. Now he's going to throw uppercuts. He's going to do consistent uppercuts coming from 6 o'clock going to 12 o'clock. Here we go. Uppercuts. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. And for those, you guys can keep them all the same. Right there. There's 4 uppercuts. Let's do it again. 4 uppercuts. Back to straight strikes. Nice and long strikes. And move around the bag tonight. There you go. And if you guys notice, if you move around the bag, it actually fatigues you less. When you stand in place, there's something about bouncing on that same amount of tension. But when you move around the bag and you're not static, it kind of re-energizes your body. Okay, hooks. Good. Back to straights. Hooks. Back to straights. Now he's about halfway done. We have a minute and a half left. As time goes on, I'm going to increase the intensity. Okay, ups. Good. Back to straights. So keep that rhythm up. If you guys are at home, you don't want to stop. You want to keep hitting no matter what. Hooks. Back to straights. Hooks. Back to straights. Uppercuts. Back to straights. Good. And I like how he's moving around the bag now. He's moving around the bag. He's going where the bag's kind of flowing, right? He's adjusting to that distance. Less than a minute left now, so I'm going to start picking it up with him. Here we go. Hooks. Straights. Hooks. Back to straights. Uppercuts. Straights. Uppercuts. Straights. Uppercuts. Straights. And at home, when you guys are doing these bursts, try and breathe out. Back to straights. Back to straights. Uppercuts. Good. Straights. Re-energizes you, gives you a little bit more speed when you're doing a little ki or exhale as you punch. Hooks. Excellent. Anoy. Straights. He has 20 seconds left. Uppercuts. Straights. Uppercuts. Straights. Uppercuts. Straights. Hooks. 5 seconds. Straights. Uppercuts. Hooks. Uppercuts. All right, good job. All right, you can take your gloves off. All right, so we're gonna do a cool down now for 3 minutes. And we worked primarily in the upper body today. So let's start stretching our lower half. So we're gonna go ahead, lie down right now, and we're gonna make a triangle with our legs, and we're gonna pull back and stretch out our glute. So the more you relax that leg, you guys, the more that glute will be stretched. So pull back and feel that tension release from your hips. And switch. Same thing, other side. Pull back and try and relax, stretch that glute. Good. Keep holding on that leg now. Point it to the sky and draw little circles in the sky. Pull it closer towards you, straighten it out and across your body. And look to the opposite side with your arm extended. Try and breathe here. Release all that tension in your lower body, your lumbar. Draw 5 big circles in the sky. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, good. Other side, same thing. Point your foot, draw circles closer towards you and across your body. Look to the opposite side. Sorry, Illinois. Now draw 5 big circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we're gonna go to our hands and knees. We're gonna try something new. Let's do a hip stretch. So you wanna try and widen your hips. You guys see that I'm leaning forward right now. And what I wanna do is actually kind of touch my quad to the ground, point my toe, and do it to both sides. Right now we're opening our hips up, okay? Now after this, we've done one adjustment. We're gonna actually try and sit down and push, and then you'll feel it. Once you guys are doing that, we're now stretching our hips, opening up our hips, getting more flexible, okay? Got about a minute left. Now if you just let gravity release, or kind of have its moment, and you release that tension, you'll feel the stretch. So feel that. You're grounding the center of your body onto your hips, and you're stretching and getting more flexible. To do the same thing, we're gonna go one level deeper. You're gonna lean into the ground. Turn your quad and your hips. Now you're open up a little more, and we're gonna push back and sit again. Now it's deeper. You should feel this now in your thighs. Try and breathe here. Good. Take this to Spider-Man now. Oh. Hopefully you're nice and loose right now. Let's just kick out each side because we're gonna roll it up. All right, hands up, hands together. We're gonna roll it up. Good job, you guys. Good job, Onoy. All right, guys. See you next time.